6 Russian satellites have rebelled, and the most crucial, Kazakhstan, is the centerpiece of a fast-moving confrontation. On the one hand, the Republic offers huge amounts of oil and gas reserves to the west.
This morning, Chinese troops pushed over the eastern border around the city of Leipzig to protect their cultural interests. Now, with the whole area on the brink of disaster, we can only watch and hope this situation does not escalate further.
Welcome to Kazakhstan, gents. I'm Lieutenant Colonel Bob Scott, NATO Task Force Commander in this area of Central Asia. Now, we've got a fluid situation running. Our immediate concern is the territory around the city of Almaty in the southeast sector of the country. That area forms the border with China, and it's the primary access route for Chinese incursion. It's obvious that the Chinese troops are hostile. What we don't know is what they're up to in the future. Are they just visiting? Did they come to stay? Political negotiations are underway right now. Meanwhile, we will act as the NATO stabilization. We don't know much as yet about other armed groups operating in the area, so you will assume all encounters are hostile while we develop further intelligence.
Unit under heavy fire and trapped in the refinery. Conduct a rapid assault, neutralize all hostiles, and prep the area for immediate helicopter extraction.
Watch those flankers, don't lose visual. Sweep forward! Maintain contact! Cover, spot them and line them up! Incoming is heavy small arms! We nailed down tight! Let's roll! Movement to contact! Charge the objective! Go, go, go!
ready to rock. Tracers 1 and 5.
Deuce is ready to roll. Hostile choppers! They're gunship!
Targets open fire. Counts ready to rock. Tracers 1 and 5. Deuce is ready to roll.
Air threat! Battle drill! Target at 2 Assault by fire! Rush!
50 cal ready to rock. Tracers 1 and 5.
Contacts, targets are hostile. Overwhelm the objective! Go! Go! Target is ready to roll.
50 cal ready to rock. Tracers 1 and 5.
We have multiple targets for you.
Well done, soldier. We won the battle. Now comes the war.
You are hereby promoted to Private First Class. Well done.
This is a signals intel mission designed to destroy their ability to communicate electronically. We'll do it with a rapid raid, and the primary asset will be a comm technician who'll arrive at each site via helo. He'll launch a virus on their net and get out again. You will make damn sure he stays safe at each site and gets the job done. Crank up and move out.
I could take this thing places in tank video.
There's gonna be a lot of pressure on the comm tech. You've got to hold your ground until he gets the job done. Virus in sight. Virus working. 60 seconds till full upload. go. 30 seconds to upload complete.
Targets everywhere. Commence fire. Corpsman up! Target at 8
Hang in there. Just a little longer.
Contact. Battle drill. Heavy fire from 360. Find cover.
Good to go. Moving out now.
Multiple targets. Hostiles. Hostiles forward! They're moving! Let's go make some house calls. Check them out. Sweet fruit search. Area fire. Cut them off. Heavy incoming! Cover!
360 perimeter. Set up to defend.
360!
Tighten the perimeter. We're still in contact. Virus in sight.
Multiple targets, all sectors. Commence fire. We're getting nailed out here. Call for fire. Hostiles forward. They're moving. Be advised. Movement restricted. We're pinned out here. Incoming all over the area. They're everywhere. Open up.
Virus working. 60 seconds to full upload.
Heavy incoming. Cover. Hold what you got. Open fire. We're getting nailed out here. Call for fire. Many hostile targets inbound. Engage. Cannot engage. Call for fire. Pinned down and hurting out here.
Viruses go. 30 seconds to upload complete.
We're nailed down tight. All targets hostile. Commit fire. We're stuck and we're taking heavy incoming. Medic up!
Hang in there. Just a little longer.
Contact. They've got us hammered. Can't move. Incoming. Got us pinned down. We're getting lit up by new rounds. Targets visual around the sector. High rushes! Down! Contact. Immediate actions. Stack it up and get in there.
Comtech's inside. They're inside the perimeter. Get mobile. Take them out.
Guns, we've got targets. Nowhere to go that isn't covered by fire. Incoming is heavy small arms. Contact bear 090. Commence fire. Don't let them reach cover. Heavy fire from 360. Find cover. Contact. Direct front.
Tighten the perimeter. We're still in contact.
Be advised. Movement restricted. We're pinned out here. Spot the shooters.
to full upload.
Too much incoming! Pull back! Troops on the move. Commence fire. Incoming! Thomas, pinned down! Be advised, we're pinned down. We cannot move. Contact, Bear 360.
Virus is go. 30 seconds to upload complete.
Multiple contacts! Units in trouble! We cannot move! Too hot to move out here. Heavy small arms all over my post! One low.
Hang in there. Just a little longer.
Got targets! Multiple auto weapons direct front! Incoming is heavy! Many hostile targets inbound. Engage!
Mike Charlie, evac point is the airfield. Move out.
Nowhere to go that isn't covered by fire! They're on the move. Sockskin vehicles.
Solid mission. Good raid. You guys fried their comm gear big time. Well done.
That mission rates a reward. Congratulations, Corporal.
That raid on their communication network must have hurt because the enemy is resorting to dirty tactics. Special operators tell us that hostile snipers have got shoot points all over the school, and their primary target will be negotiators. Counter-sniper mission follows. Eliminate all hostile shooters. Clear the access route. None of their shooters survived. Clear? Get it done. Primary targets are snipers. Focus. Find them and drop them.
Sniper! Watch for muzzle flash! They've got us hammered, can't move!
Medic! One down forward!
We're pinned down out here! Shot, he's down! On the right, sniper, 2 o'clock.
More shooters! Structures to the south! Shift fire!
Target at 11 low.
Shot. Center mass. He's down hard.
Too hot to move out here. Sniper, left flank, high.
Shot. He's down.
Contact, direct front. Units in trouble. We cannot move. Snipers, call range in position. Shot, center mass. He's down hard. Shot, he's down.
Shot, center mass. He's down hard.
Sniper, get some fire on him.
FXA, we have multiple targets for you.
Sniper! Left flank! Blow!
Shot, he's down. We're nailed down tight.
Angel up!
Shot, he's down.
Sniper! Watchful muzzle flash! Target at one low!
Muzzle flash! Shoot her in the school tower! Counter sniper! Drop him before he drops you!
Contact, Bears 360.
Convoy moving! Forward! They're moving!
Snipers, sound off when you see them. Target at 11 low.
Fire mission! Troops in the open! Contact Bears 360.
FAC, we have multiple targets for you.
Too hot to move out here! Nowhere to go that isn't covered by fire!
Sniper, left flank, high. Forward. They're moving. Too hot to move out here. It's in trouble! We cannot move! Sniper, right flank, high! Be advised, movement restricted. We are pinned down out here. Can't move! Incoming's got us shut down! Incoming's got us pinned down! Be advised, movement restricted. We are pinned down out here. Unit's in trouble! We cannot move! They've got us hammered! Can't move! Target at 11 low.
You did everything you could have. It wasn't our fault. Drop your gear and unwind.
Enemy forces have advanced into Kazakhstan to threaten the China border. Heavy fighting around Balkhash brought another conflict near the Chinese border. Peace talks were undermined by an unprovoked NATO attack.
I am Lieutenant Colonel Zhu, commanding Chinese Liberation Forces in Central Asia. We are here to defend the freedom-loving people of Kazakhstan against NATO aggression. You have seen an example of this in the unprovoked assault on our civilian negotiators. Primary strategic concern is the coastal area of the Caspian Sea. This area contains both a deep-water port and the only oil refinery in the Republic. These facilities are vital for logistical support of our efforts on behalf of the people of Kazakhstan. We will conduct operations throughout this sector to counter NATO incursion or occupation.
Our enemy begins by shooting those who come in defense of peace, and now they attack our defense cordon. 3 fast attack submarines armed with cruise missiles have docked in the NATO anchorage. The enemy controls river traffic from strong defensive positions, which you need to disable before locating the submarine pens and destroying the vessels. Proceed and bring honor to us all. Landing zone in sight.
Concentrate fire on enemy units!
Reinforcements moving to our position.
Target at 12 o'clock. Heavy fire on French forces!
strong point. Heavy weapons are required. Enemy target direct front. Pull back! Get away from there! You're clear! Move on! Move upriver! There are more bunkers in that area! LZ at 12 o'clock. Stand by. Incoming fire has us immobilized. Enemy has us in position. Maneuver element under heavy fire. Sector under attack. Many enemy units. All sectors covered by enemy fire. Cannot maneuver. Enemy vessels on the water. Ground attack. Open fire. Enemy target at 3 o'clock. Trapped by enemy fire. Attempting to maneuver. Heavy fire on friendly forces. Fire support requested. Many targets in the area. We are halted by enemy fire. Heavy enemy fire in the area. We are engaging. Enemy target. Left flank. Strong points forward of us. Stay low. Enemy fire concentrated on our area. Cannot move. Enemy units maneuvering. It's a strong point. Every weapon is required. We are halted by enemy fire. Maneuver elements halted by fire. Pull back. Get away from there. Enemy target at 12 o'clock. We are taking heavy fire from both flanks. Harbor gate. There. Deploy the militias to destroy those submarines.
fire! We cannot move!
Attacks coming in across our front.
Trapped by enemy fire.
We are taking enemy fire from both flanks.
Too much fire! We cannot move!
All weapons! Engage enemy targets! Enemy has us in fire trap!
Immobilized!
Command fire on enemy unit.
Maneuver elements under heavy fire! Suppress sniper fire!
Enemy fire has us trapped!
Reinforcements are standing by at the last jetty.
We are under heavy direct fire attack!
Alert! Enemy units attacked!
Heavy fire on friendly forces!
Enemy targets direct front!
You know the drill! Demolition at the base of the conning towers!
Reacting to heavy enemy fire!
Pull back! Get away from there!
Incoming fire is heavy small arms!
We have wounded to evacuate!
Good! One down! 2 more and we're finished here!
Reacting to heavy enemy fire!
Enemy forces moving throughout the sector.
Heavy!
Many units attacking! Fire as they appear!
Incoming fire is heavy small arms! Attacks coming in across our front.
Pull back! Get away from there!
Heavy fire on friendly forces!
Fire support requested! Many targets in the area!
Maneuver elements under heavy fire!
Go down! On the last vessel!
It's converting! Commence fire!
Stretcher bearers forward! Wounded in this position!
Success in our hand! Approach the final position with caution! We have access to the dry dock. Move your men in there. There's one in the dry dock.
Enemy target, right flank. Engage enemy targets.
Enemy target at 7 o'clock!
Enemy unit in sight.
Enemy target at 4 o'clock! We cannot move under this fire! Concentrate fire on enemy unit!
Enemy has us in fire trap.
Enemy target. Right flank.
Trapped by enemy fire. Enemy fire in our trap. Get away from there.
Those submarines will no longer threaten the people of this country.
For superior performance, you are promoted to Sergeant First Class.
With the enemy submarines destroyed, the battle for the sea could now go either way. And it is a battle we must win. In response to our victory, NATO forces are moving on our oil platform and island position at Site 4. You will defend that platform and island at all costs. You have your mission. Proceed with it.
Enemy helicopter in the area. All gunners, fire when you see the target. Sweep through to search all positions. Air attack. Open fire. Helicopter firing. Incoming fire. All targets declared empty. You may command fire. Stretcher barrels forward. Wounded at this position. We are halted by enemy fire. Incoming fire last immobilized. Air attack. Maneuver elements halted by fire. Enemy units maneuvering. Too much fire. We cannot move. Target 1 o'clock. Ready for deployment in your sector. We are halted by enemy fire. Send the stretcher bearers to my position. Enemy target at 6 o'clock. Enemy units maneuvering. Enemy units maneuvering. Enemy force attacking on the right. Maneuver elements halted by fire. All sectors covered by enemy fire. Cannot maneuver. Trapped by enemy fire. Attack direct front. We're halted by enemy fire.
Shift reinforcements to the island. Enemy repulsed. We hold the oil rig. Proceed with defense of the island.
Squad, maneuver independently. Enemy target to the rear. All gunners, fire when you see the target. Anti-tank-guided missiles are available at this position. Cannot maneuver! Heavy enemy fire! We need Focus! Air attack! Too much fire! We cannot move! Maneuver elements under heavy fire! Fire support requested! Many targets in the area! Have the formation. Commence attack! Enemy unit converting! Commence fire! All units form battle line and advance! Casualty! 8 men to the front! Enemy target. Direct front. Enemy fire concentration on our area. Cannot move. And in hold position. Too much fire. We cannot move. Enemy helicopter in the area. Enemy has us in fire path. 12 o'clock. Unit leaders, advance patrol.
Hostile forces have attacked the oil rig. Hold the oil rig at all costs.
Be thorough, miss nothing.
Enemy assault repulsed. We own the island. Proceed with defense of the oil rig.
Have anti-tank guided missiles at air attack. Coming in across our front. Heavy enemy fire in the area. We are engaging. Enemy forces on the left. Too much fire. We cannot move. Cannot move under the fire! We have orders to evacuate! Trapped by enemy fire! Medical team forward! Enemy target is helicopter gunship! Incoming fire has us immobilized! Target, right flank. Trapped by enemy fire! All guns, fire when we see the target! Our sectors covered by enemy fire! Cannot maneuver! Enemy concentrate on our area! Cannot move! All sectors covered by enemy fire! Cannot maneuver! Enemy force attacking on the right. Incoming fire has us immobilized. Enemy target. Right quarter. Enemy fire concentrated on our area. Now open. Your target is enemy unit. Hey, brother. Fire when target is in sight. Sweep through to search all positions. Search everything and report. hot!
Send the stretcher bearers to my position.
Target at 4 o'clock. Maneuver elements halted by fire! All sectors covered by enemy fire! Cannot maneuver! Incoming fire has us immobilized!
All sectors covered by enemy fire. Cannot maneuver.
We are halted by enemy fire!
Incoming fire has us immobilized.
We are halted by enemy fire!
Maneuver elements halted by fire.
Direction. Mission will terminate. You are now back on course. Mission secure. Carry on.
We cannot move under this fire. You will not terminate this mission. Return to course.
Now on authorized course, carry out your orders.
Maneuver elements halted by fire.
Alter course now. If you proceed, the mission will be terminated.
Mission status is now secure. Continue on course. Enemy fire concentrated on our area. Cannot move. Trapped by enemy fire.
Do not proceed in that direction. Mission will terminate.
Enemy has us in fire trap. Too much fire. We cannot move.
We're halted by enemy fire.
area. All gunners, fire when you see the target. Commence, sweep, and search. Action, open fire. Reinforcements to the island.
Enemy repulsed. We hold the Ulrich. Proceed with defense of the island.
Anti-tank guided missiles are available at this position.
Maneuver element! Attack! Many targets to the rear. You have anti-tank guided missiles at your disposal. Fire on our position.
Send the Spectre barrel to my position.
Enemy forces moving throughout the sector. You have anti-tank guided missiles at your disposal.
All units forward. We have anti-tank guided missiles at the disposal. Enemy fire. Find cover.
Enemy attack on multiple positions. All units commencing maneuver. No rearward movement. Stand and fire. All units form battle line and advance. Grenade away. Right there. Wounded man is at bunker. All gunners, fire when you see the target.
All units commence maneuvers.
Enemy target, left quarter. Reacting to heavy enemy fire. Casualty, defense to the front. Sector under attack. Training enemy unit.
Enemy fire has lost track.
Vehicle at capital point. Require repair crew.
Open fire! Do not abandon your position! Incoming fire has not immobilized.
hostile forces have attacked the oil rig. Hold the oil rig at all costs. Enemy assault repulsed. We own the island. Proceed with defense of the oil rig.
Reinforcing unit ready for employment in the sector.
Anti-tank guided missiles are available at this position.
Alert! Enemy units attacking!
Heavy enemy fire in the area. We are engaging.
Medical team forward! We are halted by enemy fire!
Attack in different directions.
Suppressing fire as we move! Too much fire! Cannot move! Enemy target! Enemy flank! Trapped by enemy fire! Attempting to maneuver! Sector under attack! Many enemy units! Enemy cover! Direct front!
Enemy fire concentrated on our area. Cannot move.
Cannot withdraw! Heavy enemy fire! Enemy target at 12 o'clock!
Set the structure barrel to my position.
Dropping gunners! Point targets! We are moving! We cannot move until we fire! Enemy force attack on the left! Enemy target at 6 o'clock!
Incoming fire hazards immobilized.
Concentrate fire on enemy. Enemy fire concentrated on our area. Cannot move.
We cannot move under this fire.
Ground attack! Open fire! Air attack! Missile attack! Enemy target at 8 o'clock!
Congratulations! You have repelled the enemy assault. We will hold the oil platform in trust for the Kazakh people.
Your heroism has earned you your promotion to Master Sergeant.
We have stopped the enemy from destroying Kazakhstan's oil infrastructure for the moment, but we still have much work to do. We have an unidentified deep draft vessel inbound toward our oil platform from the south. You will conduct an aerial reconnaissance to determine the ship's origin and intentions. If she's neutral, pull off and report. If she's anything else, she's hostile and you will defend yourself accordingly. Conduct a careful reconnaissance of that ship and then act accordingly.
Outstanding fire discipline. Well done.
Halt. Do not continue on the track. Mission complete.
Outstanding. Coverage on difficult targets. Well done.
You are back on course. Mission secure. Carry on.
With the high-speed patrol boats inbound. With the high-speed patrol boats inbound. Target destroyed. All done. Well done. With the high-speed patrol boats inbound.
Incoming fire has us immobilized.
Concentrate fire on enemy units.
Contact repair unit for emergency maintenance.
With the high-speed patrol boats inbound. Enemy target. Enemy units moving right to left.
We cannot move under this fire.
With the high-speed patrol boats inbound. With the high-speed patrol boats System low! Hold your attack heading! Enemy! On! So much fire! We cannot move! With the high-speed patrol boats inbound. Three minutes! With the high-speed patrol boats inbound.
Understand, Tango Delta? Nice work. No ship, no hostile air. So no threat and no sweat. RTB.
Three submarines were on a strictly defensive mission when they were sunk in an unprovoked Chinese attack. Enemy forces took control of a vital oil platform, leaving locals wondering about the threat of sabotage to the offshore facility. Chinese forces attacked an unarmed civilian vessel, and heavy casualties are feared in this devastating assault.
Welcome back to Southeast Kazakhstan, gents. We're back in this area of operations for one simple reason. The situation in this sector has gone to hell in a handbasket. We're about to remedy that. You veterans know we've done fairly well in maritime operations, and that's caused the Chinese to switch gears. They're now after vital lines of communications down here in the southeast. Our focus will be on defending our LOCs and destroying theirs. There are key villages and population centers that will have to be seized and defended. All ops from now on are max offensive, max effort. Rules of engagement are simple. Take no prisoners and do not become one. Carry on.
The Chinese have had a string of victories lately, but that ends now. Fresh up from targeting civilian transports, Chinese assault teams have taken our helicopter support base and the forward arming and refueling point adjacent to the North Road. Conduct an assault with fast attack vehicles, neutralize all hostiles, and secure the airstrip for follow-on operations. We need that support base back, gentlemen. Sentry, get him before he sounds the alert.
Target at 11 below.
We are pinned down out here. We're spotted. They're scrambling. Run on the airfield.
helicopters.
Inbound from the southwest. AT gunners, find a shooting position. Resupply is moving. Aircraft are arming and refueling. That's thanks to you. Well done. We got our base back, which nicely sets us up for an air reconnaissance and electronic surveillance mission with you in the primary aircraft. You have 4 objectives to cover as marked on the aerials and on your TAC map. We have no intel on AAA air threats, but the mission is vital for follow-on operations. Coordinate with the aircrew and lift off. Halfway Halfway is no way on this one. You've got to overfly all 4 sites and get the intelligence back safely for analysis.
Get on these weapons!
That's the village. Watch the AAA or
All gunners, well done. Good air to ground. Outstanding gunner.
Nice lead, good coverage. Well done on the guns.
We're pinned down out here. Meatball 1 is in pursuit. Just off to your left, about 10 o'clock high.
They've got us hammered! Can't move!
Contact, direct front.
High mission. Troops in the open.
Too hot to move out here.
Snakebite 3-0, I'm counting bodies down there. Rounds complete unless you've got another target.
They have visual on the ravine at 12.
Snakebite 3-0 is on 3 squares running from your fire. We'll keep them inside for you.
Overwhelm the objective. Go! Go!
Meatball 1 is in pursuit. Just off your left at about 10 o'clock high. All targets hostile. Commence fire.
He's down.
We're stuck and taking heavy incoming. Units in trouble! We cannot move!
We're nailed down tight.
Can't move! Incoming's gonna shut down! Target at 1 low! We're pinned down and hurting out here. Shot, center mass. He's down hard.
Snakebite 3-0 is on 3 squares running from your fire. Target at 9 low.
Hold the fire! Contact, Bears 360.
Fire! Machine gun! He's all over us! Target is armor! Stand by for close air!
We'll keep him inside for you.
Banger 2-1.
Line of sight.
Meatball 1 is in pursuit just off your left at about 10 o'clock high. They hit the hydraulics!
Solid shot on weapons. Nice work, gunners.
Banger 2-1 is on the case. We'll keep him in sight for you. Shooter 5 is on him. We'll pursue by fire.
No joy on this one, people. They chased you off and we lost critical data. Shut it down and stand by for debrief. Then we go again. Halfway is no way on this one. You've got to overfly all 4 sites and get the intelligence back safely for analysis.
Be advised, movement restricted. We're pinned out here.
Commence fire when you have visual.
Spot the shooters! Suppress that incoming!
We're nailed. Evasive action.
Snakebite 3-0 is on 3 squirters running from your fire.
Focus visual from the center.
Meatball 1 is in pursuit, just off to your left at about 10 o'clock high.
Too hot to move out here! Hostiles inbound!
Contact, right quadrant.
Shooter 5 is on him. We'll pursue by fire.
Let's relieve you in this sector.
Guns! We've got targets! Meatball 1 is in pursuit, just off to your left at about 10 o'clock high.
Tiger 2-1 is on the case. We'll keep him inside for you.
Shot. He's down.
Is on them. We'll pursue by fire. Be advised, movement restricted. We're pinned out here.
Hostiles forward! They're moving! Final rush! Go! Go!
We'll cover you, Mr. Green.
Banger 2-1 is on the case. We'll keep him in sight for you.
Over in the assault.
We've got troops, weapons, and ammo. Where do you want us? Nowhere to go that isn't covered by fire.
Medic up!
Meatball 1 is in pursuit. Just off to your left at about 10 o'clock high.
Missile launch!
Contact Bears 360. by 3-0's on 3 squirters running from your fire.
Mid-ground below. We are expanding the sweep on this one.
Shooter 5 is on. We'll pursue by fire.
Taking major ground fire.
Snake by 3-0's on 3 squirters running from your fire.
Be advised, movement restricted. We're pinned out here.
Snake by 3-0's on 3 squirters running from your fire.
Hostiles forward, they're moving.
Mid-ground, marked now. We have a lot for intel. Total pass complete. All structures on video and stills. Checkpoint is visual. Oil pumping station. Nice runs. Solid data from all sweeps. Let's let the intel geeks take a look at this stuff.
Shooter 5 is on them. We'll pursue by fire.
Burst fire. Watch your impacts.
Many hostile targets inbound. Engage.
We are pinned down out here. Nowhere to go that isn't covered by fire. Snake by 3-0, I'm counting bodies down there. Rounds complete unless you've got another target.
Meatball 1 is in pursuit. just off your left at about 10 o'clock high. Shooter 5 is on him. We'll pursue by fire.
Rep Point Zulu, coming up. I'm registered.
Banger 2-1 is on the case. We'll keep him in sight for you.
Photo pass complete. All structures on video and stills. Zulu, coming up. I'm registered.
Multiple targets! Hostiles!
Sector is secure. We're ready to relieve you.
Losing the lock on that village. Did we get it?
Meatball 1 is in pursuit. Just off your left at about 10 o'clock high.
Rep Point Zulu, coming up. I'm registered. Negative. You can't afford to run. This data is vital.
Shooter 5, target destroyed. We've got good video.
Zulu, coming up. I'm registered. Photo pass complete. All structures on video and stills. Nice runs. Solid data from all sweeps. Let's let the intel geeks take a look at this stuff.
Shooter 5 is on him. We'll pursue by fire. Solid recon, guys. Good mission, good crew. We've got what we need, and that's going to make things a lot easier from now on.
Now we're really cooking. We have a support base and intel on the surrounding area. You are now designated the Combined Armor Assault Team for this command. Conduct an attack on Chinese heavy tank units located on or around the crest of that hill to the west of our position. This will be tank on tank, but we expect them to have heavy air support on call, so you'll need to complete your mission before their birds show up. Seize and hold that high ground. Hostile armor inbound. Attack by fire. Secure the entire area. Maintain contact. Good work on that side.
Solid shots, all weapons. Nice work, gunners.
Solid engagement. Nice shot.
Incoming! All over the area!
Hostiles inbound!
Too much incoming! Pull back!
Can't move! Incoming's got us shut down!
All set to relieve you in this sector.
Heavy small arms all over my paws!
Commence fire when you have visual.
Incoming is heavy small arms! Troops inbound to relieve you. We're getting hit hard! Direct front and both flanks!
Incoming is heavy small arms!
Ready to run. 3, 1 and 5.
Heavy fire from 360! Find cover!
Multiple targets. Hostile.
Multiple auto weapons are in front! Incoming is heavy!
Commence fire when you have visual.
But not wounded!
Getting nailed out here. Open fire. Multiple auto weapons. Direct front. Incoming is heavy. Got weapons and ammo. Where do you want it?
Sector is secure.
Be advised! We are pinned down! We cannot move!
50 cal is ready to rock. Rifles 1 in 5. Armor moving! Push the air freak!
Contact. Right quadrant.
FAC, we have multiple targets for you.
Incoming's got us pinned down.
Target, lead vehicle, commence fire. All set to relieve you in this sector.
Can't move! Incoming's got us shut down!
All targets hostile. Commence fire. Cover your retrograde move.
Heavy small arms all over my paws!
They're everywhere. Open up.
We're pinned down and hurting out here!
Moving into position now. We'll back your play.
Units in trouble! We cannot move!
Target at too low. We're nailed down tight!
We own this turn. Be advised, movement restricted. We're pinned out here.
advised. We're pinned down. We cannot move. Tanks, direct front, moving.
All armor assets up and standing by.
Contact! Left front!
Multiple targets, all sectors. Commence fire.
Incoming's got us pinned down.
Mediums are still operational. Take them out!
Run for cover! Pursued by fire!
Contact direct front.
Move out! Do not break contact!
Don't let them reach cover!
That's what I call shooting. Well done.
Solid engagement. Nice shot.
Destroy every tank on that hill before air support arrives. Speed is critical. Now move out.
They're in fire. Cut them off.
Target at 9, down! Kaung, we've got target!
Tanks and tracks, right front.
Run, taking fire!
Check it out. See if there's anything we can do without the mechanic.
Target at 11 low.
Tanks and tracks. Left front.
Hostile destroyed! Moving to next sector!
Target at 1 low.
All positions, good engagement, nice work!
Nice work on those tanks. We hold the high ground, and that means we control the area. Do your post-op maintenance and get some rest. That's metal that won't be getting in our way again. Okay, listen up. We're expanding our control in the area, and you'll now carry out a fixed position demolition raid on this bridge. Hostile units estimated at company strength are dug into defensive positions on both sides of the structure. Don't try to hold the bridge. Drop it into the water and take up positions on the far side. Use your C4 on the low-bearing support beams. Any hostile forces you neutralize are a bonus. The bridge is your primary objective.
Rush him!
Let's roll. Movement to contact.
Get in there!
Enemy incoming! Cover!
Target visual throughout the sector.
enemy troop support asset. Bring the sergeant and drop it into the water.
Haven't got it shut down!
Get those satchel targets onto the deck.
Right bounds! Fire and maneuver!
Get those charges rigged and placed.
Target at 4, low!
Skirmishers out.
The guy's hammered! Can't move!
We're standing by to occupy your positions.
On move out!
Those guard towers.
Stay low. Shoot and move.
Get those charges rigged and placed.
Contact! Immediate action!
Priority target, clear those towers.
We're moving. Scouts out.
Fire mission. Troops in the open.
Watch out! Fire team rocket!
Get those charges rigged and placed.
What's the point for
Watch those flankers. Don't lose visual.
Be advised, we are pinned down! We cannot move!
Incoming's got us pinned down.
Get those charges rigged and placed.
Guns, we've got targets. Watching your maneuver on your own.
Too hot to move out here!
Get on the rig. Clear the area in a hurry. Missiles inbound.
Moving forward. Maintain contact.
That bridge was a vital asset for them. It's down and they're gonna have a hell of a time with resupply and movement. Nice raid.
We want you to share your experience. You're promoted to Command Sergeant Major.
Enemy forces attacked a civilian heliport, and essential aid convoys were halted. Brave Chinese forces destroy enemy tanks in heroic turning point. Enemy forces destroyed a historic landmark and vital link to Kazakhstan. Kazakh people are now cut off from contact.
This is Lieutenant Colonel Zhu, and I am displeased with the outcome of current operations on the battlefield, especially the destruction of our supply route into the southeast. As of this moment, we no longer defend, we attack. I am committing all remaining assets in your support. The immediate mission is to reinforce our gains in the crucial western sector and force the enemy to withdraw easterly by conducting amphibious assaults. Detailed orders will be issued as the intelligence information develops.
When you see the enemy destroy the people's only escape route, you understand why we have to fight. We have an enemy mechanized infantry unit holding on the high ground. On order, you will conduct an amphibious assault, fight your way up and take that hill. All hostile positions and assets will be destroyed. And remember, the high ground is a critical overwatch position. You must find a way up that hill and destroy those tanks. Be aggressive. Position highly. Everything is escalating quickly, soldier, and you must keep pace. Your mission is a raid on a refinery which enemy forces are using to produce chemicals for their aggression in this area. You will deny them this vital asset by destroying the refinery with demolitions. Your access route will require tactical water crossing at the river. Speed, aggression, and complete destruction are all key. Move immediately into the attack. First objective, reach that refinery. the demo charges into sensitive areas.
Maneuver element attack! Trapped by enemy fire!
All gunners, fire when you see the target.
Maneuver element halted by fire!
One objective down, 5 remaining. Continue the attack.
All sectors covered by enemy fire! Cannot maneuver! All units, form battle line and advance! Trapped by enemy fire!
Unit leaders, advance on your own.
All the support, where can we be useful?
Commence fire on enemy unit. Unit, move in rush.
Incoming fire has us immobilized. Enemy fire. Find cover.
2 objectives down, 4 remaining. Push on.
Unit leaders, advance on your own. We cannot move under this fire. All crew members, well done. We are the reinforced unit, ready to assume position. Enemy has us in fire trap. Maneuver elements, attack.
Trapped by enemy fire! Our unit is ready to assume position in this sector. All sectors covered by enemy fire. Cannot maneuver.
Halfway done. 3 objectives remaining.
Our man has indicated that position. We are in the war. Where can we be useful?
Battle formation. Enemy target at 1 o'clock.
All units, forward! Enemy force attacking on the right. Maneuver elements halted by fire! Battle formation, commence attack! Too much fire! We cannot move! We will reinforce flanks!
All sectors covered by enemy fire.
Spot the enemy position. Enemy target. Left quarter. Reinforcements ready for briefing.
Incoming fire has us immobilized. Battle formation. Commence attack.
It is ready to assume positions in this sector.
Enemy has us in fire trap. Let's attack.
Enemy fire concentrated on our area. Cannot move. Reinforcing unit ready for employment in this sector.
All units form battle line and advance.
4 objectives down, 2 remaining. Get ammo in there.
Enemy army at 12 o'clock. Incoming fire has us mobilized.
Reinforcement ready for briefing and deployment. Too much fire! We cannot move!
Reinforcing unit ready for employment in your sector.
5 objectives down, 1 remaining. Move and shoot.
Maneuver to engage enemy
in sight! Trapped by enemy fire!
Battle formation. Commence attack.
We're halted by enemy fire! We are your support. Where can we be useful? Enemy fire concentrated on our area! Cannot move! Maneuver to engage enemy position!
All objectives down! Commence retrograde!
Enemy units moving right to left! Do not abandon ground! Open fire!
Your courage and aggression have paid big dividends. We denied the enemy a vital asset. The nation is grateful.
NATO forces assaulted at vital beachhead. Heavy combat continues in coastal areas. Enemy commandos staged a desperate assault on a vital oil refinery.
Now that one hurt, so we're going to regroup. We're now in a tactical pause to consolidate gains. Small unit offensive operations along the forward edge of the battle area will continue while we refit for a final push on crucial strategic areas in the desert regions of central Kazakhstan. You'll maintain constant situational awareness and conduct operations on order with max speed and aggressiveness. Now, this campaign is close to a successful conclusion, but we won't get it done unless you're agile, mobile, and hostile. It's on you up at the pointy end of the bayonet. Orders are simple from here on. Don't screw it up.
So they've just destroyed Kazakhstan's only oil refinery. That's why we have to win this war. Okay, this will be a long-range, short-stay reconnaissance mission with focus on the 4 areas marked on your TAC map. Eyeball the area thoroughly for enemy order of battle information and collect any documents for G2 analysis. If something develops in the town, add it to the mission. Conduct your pre-patrols and launch when ready.
Out here!
3 more! Get a move on!
target at 8 low. Hurry up! One more to go!
Fire mission. Troops in the open.
Secondary mission is on. Enemy activity in the town to the north. We move in there and get eyeballs on it.
Commence fire. Don't let them reach cover.
Target at 1 low.
Area fire. Cut them off.
Hostiles forward. They're moving.
FAC, we have multiple targets for you.
Target at 1 low.
Area fire. Cut them off.
Contact. Left quadrant.
Medic up! We're stuck and taking heavy incoming!
Troops in the open. Go for fire. Mortars.
Target at 6 low. Nowhere to go that isn't covered by fire.
Can't move. Incoming's got us shut down.
Air threat. Battle drill.
He's on us. Evasive action. G2's working on your stuff now. Looks like a gold mine. You brought us some valuable info. Dicey deal, but you did great work. According to the decoded intel that you secured in your last mission, the Chinese are planning something big. There's a highly valued commander set up in a camp on top of the plateau. A straight drop will be fatal. Their stingers will blow us apart. We're going to need to fly low into a safe drop zone in the canyon and take out the stingers on the way up to clear the way for air support. Whatever happens, your target will neither escape nor survive. Kilo's light on the skids. Let's get out there. We don't want a reception committee on the ground. Find a secure LZ. Heading for objective Delta is 110. It's right along the ridge of the canyon. They've got AAA on that ridge line. Make an NOE approach. Patrol activity. Watch your front and flanks. Kilo's light on the skids. Let's get out there. We don't want a reception committee on the ground. Find a secure LZ. Nice work, gunners. Heading for objective Delta is 110. It's right along the ridge of the canyon. They've got AAA on that ridge line. Make an NOE approach. Patrol activity. Watch your front and flanks.
Launch!
We had a shot. Just one shot, and you blew it. That guy's been known to hurt us, and it looks like he's going to continue. When you get a mission like this, it's do or die, so go do it. Kilo's light on the skids. Let's get out there. We don't want a reception committee on the ground. Find a secure LZ.
Solid shots, all weapons. Nice work, gunners.
Banger 2-1. Mission complete.
They've got AAA on that ridge line. Make an NOE approach. Heading for objective Delta is 110. It's right along the ridge of the canyon. Patrol activity. Watch your front and flanks. Looks like a code LZ over those ruins. Stand by for rapid insertion. Patrol vehicles, nail those FAVs.
All gunners, well done. Good air to ground.
Solid shots on weapons. Nice work.
We'll ascend and parallel the ridgeline. Move out along the trail past the ruins.
Cannot engage! Call for fire! Multiple targets. Put down.
We're nailed down tight. Move by bounds, fire, and maneuver. Heavy fire from 360. Find cover. They're hit. They got wounded.
Skirmishers out! Contact! Right, quadrant!
Stay low. Shoot. Forward. Maintain contact.
Tactical column.
Incoming's got us pinned down. Medic up.
He's down hard. Send our medic.
Watch the point for hand signals.
Squad, move out. Bounding Overwatch.
We've got stingers for anti-air ops. We're moving. Scouts out.
Round in the chamber. Weapons on safe. Let's roll.
Stingers are checked out and ready. Move out. Heads up and swiftly.
Can't move! Incoming's got us shut down! We've got stingers for anti-air ops.
Move by bounds. Fire and maneuver. Stingers are checked out and ready. Multiple contacts.
Too much incoming. Pull back. Pull back.
Move by bound! Fire team rushes! We've got stingers for anti-air.
Swing forward. Maintain contact.
Multiple targets. Hostiles.
Visual on the command vehicle.
Skirmishers out! Go!
Stingers are checked out and ready.
Move out! Watch your intervals!
We're stuck and we're taking heavy incoming.
Sweep forward. Maintain contact.
Contact. Direct front.
Watch those flankers. Don't lose visual.
Contact. Battle drill.
Spread out.
Come on!
Signal 0.
Forward. Maintain contact.
We're nailed down tight.
We've got stingers for anti-air ops.
Target is on foot and squirting. Go for pursuit.
We're moving. Spot those shooters.
He's airborne and outbound.
Meatball 1 is in pursuit. Just off to your left at about 10 o'clock high.
Incoming's got us pinned down.
Air threat. Battle drill.
He's hauling ass. Stop that helo.
Sure, fire time. We'll pursue by fire.
Target at 11th row.
Got that heavyweight bastard. Well done. He's been a pain in the ass for a while, but those days are over thanks to you.
We have suffered our last setback. You have the word of Lieutenant Colonel Zhu. NATO aggressors have brutally murdered a Chinese military hero. We will revenge this insult. We will redouble our zeal and martial spirit in this final critical phase of operations. You will concentrate on the seizure and control of the villages in this area. This will clearly demonstrate our commitment to defending the freedom-loving people of Kazakhstan against Western imperialism. The People's Republic of China expects total victory and will tolerate nothing less. This is the turning point. Proceed and bring us victory.
Your next mission is to eliminate enemy forces occupying the 3 villages marked on your tactical map in the northeast sector of operations. Enemy strength is estimated at 1 rifle platoon with supporting arms. Our recent losses meant that only 2 fast attack vehicles are available. But we have no doubt you will use this and speed and firepower to bring us victory. Commence operations now.
Enemy in contact!
All enemy forces in all 3 villages must be eliminated. Be aggressive. Move quickly and overwhelm them with firepower. Fire on the cover positions. Force them out.
Man forward! Enemy target, right flank.
Combo 3 from 1 stop. Ready for target. We have electronic stop. Dropping 1 round now. Wounded to evacuate! Only unit at your command. Enemy target 1 o'clock. Conducting high-speed pursuit. We advise enemy position. We are your support. When completely useful.
Reinforce your flanks. Enemy target at 12 o'clock. Enemy unit moving. Reinforcements ready for immediate deployment.
We are the reinforcing unit. Ready to assume position. All targets declared enemy. You may commence fire. Air attack! Enemy helicopter! Machine gun fire from the left. Right there. Wounded man in that bunker. Enemy target at 2 o'clock. Aim man forward. Supporting unit at your command. Enemy vehicle, direct front. Missile gunners, track airborne target. Enemy target, left flank. Our unit is ready to assume position in this sector. You're running. Maintain contact at all costs. Reserve force, ready for action. Contact repair unit for emergency maintenance.
units ready for employment in your sector.
Enemy targets to your rear.
Area clear! We must clear every meter of this village.
Filipinos advance to the north.
Airborne ready for action. Enemy fire concentrated on our area. Cannot move.
Trapped by enemy fire. Maneuver against enemy position. All sectors covered by enemy fire. Cannot maneuver. Incoming fire has lost the override. Enemy fire. Enemy inside the area. We are engaging.
Ready for employment. Our sector. All units, commence maneuvers. We are taking heavy fire from both sides. Open fire. Open fire. We cannot move. Enemy fire has us trapped. Over to engage enemy position. Commence fire with enemy unit. We cannot move under this fire. Enemy has us in fire trap.
Position under heavy enemy pressure. Provide immediate support.
We cannot move under this fire.
Your target is enemy unit moving. Close with the enemy now. Heavy fire all on the sector. A man has been hit in that position. Stop the enemy position. Overwhelm the enemy. Unit movement. Enemy units are we are your support. Where can we be useful? Direct front. Stretcher bearers forward. Wounded at this position. We will enemy stop. All units form battle line and advance.
Area clear!
Do not hesitate! Go now! Supporting unit at your command.
Fire on the cover positions! Force them out!
We will reinforce your flanks. Assault through the fire! Enemy sniper eliminated.
Snipers on the right flank.
Marksman has destroyed the target.
All sectors covered by enemy fire. Cannot maneuver.
Excellent work, marksman.
Taking fire from sniper. Fight him. Reinforcement ready for briefing and employment. Congratulations. It's a kill.
Excellent. Just like shooting targets on the range.
Our unit is ready to assume position in this sector. Enemy target at 6 o'clock. Direct hit. Well done, marksman.
Enemy snipers eliminated. Supporting unit at your command. All units attack. Marksman has destroyed the target.
Enemy sniper is down. Outstanding shot.
We are your support. Where can we be useful? Excellent work, marksman.
Sniper on the left flank. Reinforcing unit ready for employment into your sector. Excellent! Just like shooting targets on the range.
Position under heavy enemy pressure. Provide immediate support.
Support. The time is now. Into the attack.
Overall procurement plan is loaded and targeted.
Assault through the fire! Medium machine gun. Maneuver elements multiply fire. Fire maintenance immediately. Overwhelm the enemy.
You are congratulated. The Those enemy positions were an irritant, but you knocked them back into line. Well done. Now that we have liberated the villages, we must protect our assets in the area. Our primary line of communication is the railroad station in the central village. Enemy forces are heading our way at speed. They cannot take the station. Destroy the supporting forces. Do your duty for your country, soldier.
Charge them! Concentrate on our area. Cannot move.
Stretcher bearers forward. Wounded in this position. Officers covered by enemy fire. Cannot maneuver. Send the stretcher bearers to my position. Unit leaders. At once on your own. Many units attacking. Fire as they are paired. Fire on our position. Casualty. Head men to the front. The time is now. End of the attack. Stretcher bearers forward. Wounded in this position.
Under heavy direct fire attack.
Medical team forward.
Trapped by enemy fire. Maneuver.
target.
Too much fire! We cannot move! Casualty! A man to the front!
We cannot move under this fire! By enemy fire!
Tanks! Marching! Left to right!
destroy the train before it reaches the station. Train approaching from the west. Station those W-85s along the line. You must stop the train. Has been lost, and we now have no way of getting supplies to our valiant forces. Perhaps we will starve before we run out of ammunition. Or perhaps you can put this right.
Enemy attack. Direct front.
The enemy is fleeing. We've defeated them. Intelligence reports NATO has stolen a train with highly unstable explosive on board. It's heading this way at high speed. We must destroy the train before it reaches the station.
All sectors covered by enemy fire. Cannot maneuver.
Fast on the way.
Train approaching from the west. Station those W-85s along the line. You must stop the train.
Step forward.
This is your finest hour. You saved the station and stopped the train. The nation is proud.
This morning, Chinese troops pushed over the eastern border around the city of Leipzig to protect their cultural interests.
3 submarines were on a strictly defensive mission when they were sunk in an unprovoked Chinese attack.
You people have kicked ass over the course of this campaign, but there's more of that needs to be done before we can call it mission complete. Overall, you've done a hell of a job here in Kazakhstan. You pushed them across the deserts, blew them off the mountains, and cleared the waterways. As a result of all that, we've just about reached critical mass in this fight. Now, we get focused on the end game. On order, you move into Zhezkazgan and establish a forward operating base. From there, you hunt down and eliminate one Lieutenant Colonel Xu, the primary Chinese field commander. You get him, and it's over. We all go home. This final push will be hard, fast, and lethal. Now get back to your units and pass the word. We go all the way on this one.
You heard, Lieutenant Colonel. This is the big one, people. We've got a shot at winning it all right here, right now. The head of the Chinese occupation in this area, Lieutenant Colonel Xu, is somewhere in the Plaza construction site. Kill him, and they'll fall apart for lack of leadership. Mop-up operations after that will be simple by comparison. Let's go cut the head off the dragon.
Target at 11 low.
Hold the plaza. It's critical ground.
We're the relieving unit from battalion.
Nobody withdraws. We hold this plaza.
Too hot to move out here. We're getting nailed out here. Call for fire.
Plaza area is under aerial attack.
Multiple contact.
Mechanized attack. They're headed for the plaza.
All set to relieve you in this sector.
Heavy small arms all over my pass!
Corpsman up!
Moving into position now. Back in place. Visual on multiple targets. Open fire.
We're losing it. They've got people in the plaza.
Incoming! All over the area!
Shoot and move! Go!
Moving into position. Well back.
Target at 11 low.
Solid defense. We held the plaza.
Commence fire. Don't let them reach cover.
Everybody moves. Get into the plaza and hit that lab.
Contact. Bears 360.
We've got hostiles all over this area. Proceed carefully.
Commence fire! Lead and rear vehicles first! Contact! Direct front! Units in trouble! We cannot move!
Now, do it. Go, go, go. We're the relieving unit from battalion.
Rig and fuse demo charges on all 3 floors.
We're nailed down tight!
Multiple auto weapons direct front. Incoming is heavy.
Target's 360. Engage when you have visual.
Keep rolling. Don't stop. We're reinforcing. Show us the position.
Meatball 1 is in pursuit, just up to your left at about 10 o'clock high.
Got troops, weapons, and ammo. Where do you want us? Be advised. We're pinned down. We cannot move.
Heavy incoming! Cover!
Shooter 5 is on him.
hurting out here.
With a relieving unit from Battalion.
Snakebite 3-0 is on 3 squirters running for nearby.
Troops inbound to relieve you.
Medic up!
He's down hard. Send our medic.
Assault by fire! Rush!
Cannot engage! Call for fire! Position secure!
Angel up!
Sector is secure.
Heavy fire from 360! Find cover!
Multiple contacts.
We're pinned down out here!
Cannot engage! Call for fire!
Nowhere to go that isn't covered by fire!
Coltsman up!
They're hit! They got wounded!
All set to relieve you in this sector.
Incoming! Cover!
Charges raised in view. One more to go.
All flanks! Incoming! All over the area! We get back to your line. Angel up!
Moving into position now!
Charges sighted and set. Clear the area.
He's down hard! Send our medic! Charge the objective! Go! Go! Go!
Ready for the inbound break. You need more demo in there.
Incoming is heavy small arms!
Coltsman up!
We'll take your positions.
Multiple auto weapons direct front! Incoming is heavy! We're your relief.
Medic up!
Weapons free. Engage multiple targets.
We'll reinforce this sector. Charge right.
That's Colonel Zhu, airborne and outbound in that helo. This is mine. Do whatever is necessary. Down that helicopter.
Angel up! Incoming all over the area! Units in trouble! We cannot move!
You can move as soon as we're in position. Cannot engage! Call for fire! We're standing by to occupy your positions. Incoming is heavy small arms! We're getting nailed out here! Call for fire!
Coltsman up!
We're inbound to relieve you. Incoming is heavy small arms!
We'll take your positions.
Spot the shooter! Suppress that incoming!
We'll reinforce this sector. Charlie Mike.
Incoming! All over the area! Too much incoming! Pull back! They're raking the top of the turret. Heavy incoming! Cover! We're reinforcing. Show us the position.
Small arms all over my heart! Medic up!
We're your relief.
Position secure. We are holding in front.
Spot the shooter! Suppress that incoming!
You played the end game on this one, and you sure as hell played it well. Can't tell you how much this means. You saved a lot of lives.
We have breaking news from the Cosmodrome missile launch facility here in Kazakhstan. We've intercepted a transmission from a man calling himself Commander 31, who has released a statement on behalf of an organization called the Burning Flag. We received this statement 2 moments ago.
You people are so busy looking for threats halfway around the globe that you forget to open your eyes in what is happening in your own backyard. You pretend to fight for justice and freedom, but I know that you really want to rule the world with little regard for these things. I have little regard for casualty figures, or land taking, or even your concept of victory. I care only about complete domination. A world united under one rule. My rule. I created an enemy for you, and used the oblivious Chinese forces to weaken yours. Now I can strike the killing blow against you and thus bring about a new world order. Before I can rebuild, I must first destroy. The only way to make you see what is staring you in the face is to send a message, one so clear that it cannot be misinterpreted, even by fools such as yourselves. And when you learn this lesson, it will be at the hand of your new leader.
This is a no-brainer. He's got the codes to launch one ICBM at a location within the US and 2 more within Europe. Get in there, disable both launch silos, and drop Commander 31 like a bad habit. Get all that done, or it's all over. If the balloon goes up on this one, it's a long, cold nuclear winter all round. You have full authority to do whatever is necessary to eliminate this threat.
Target at 2 low. Let's do it! Go for broad!
Missiles are on. Launch sequence initiated. Get to the silos. Find fire control consoles and destroy them. Check your GPS. Silo locations are being downloaded. Launch minus 10 minutes. Move out.
Troops in the open, call for fire. Mortars. Target at 11 low.
Oh, on the flank! Wounded man!
We'll reinforce this. Medic up! Don't stop!
Our hostiles! We're reinforcing. Show us the position. Let's go! Go for broad! Target's visual throughout the sector. Shoot and move! Go!
All the way, in a hurry, go!
Multiple contacts, targets are hostile.
Corpsman up! Where are they? Spot those shooters.
Multiple contact!
Relieving in position.
Now, do it! Go, go, go! Contact, right quadrant.
Double time, push hard!
We'll reinforce this sector. Charlie Mike. Stay low, shoot move!
Go, go, move out!
Medic up!
Go, go, move out! Move out.
Visual on multiple targets, open fire!
Tactical column, weapons outboard.
Medic up! Keep rolling, don't stop!
We've got troops, weapons, and ammo. Where do you want us?
Move, find out! Fire team well!
Get in there!
Targets everywhere! Commence fire!
Angel up!
1 missile remaining on launch status. Find that fire control console.
Too much incoming! Hold on! They're everywhere. Open up.
Corpsman up!
Shoot and move! Go! Get back to your missile!
Rush 'em!
Units in trouble! We cannot move!
Shoot move! Go!
safe. Let's roll. Let's do it! Go for broke!
Troops inbound to relieve you.
Time is tight. Let's go. Two down on the ground. Hold on. They're indicating another nuke armed and counting.
Armor moving. Push the air freak.
Downloading position on the nuke. Check your GPS. It's in the main bunker. Move up smartly. Haul ass over there.
Now, do it! Go, go, go!
Sequence is launch minus 5 minutes and counting. Get moving.
We're the relieving unit from Battalion.
Troops in the open, call for fire. Mortars.
Many hostile targets inbound. Target at 2 guns. They've held the turret.
We've got troops, weapons, and ammo. Where do you want us?
Open up on those bastards.
Target at 11.
Hostiles inbound!
Driver, taking fire.
Contact! Right clear!
Fire mission. Troops in the open. Contact them. 0.
Gunners hit! Area fire! Cut them off!
Find the launch control complex. That's where he is. Move out to the control tower and contact the sniper team. Use your laser to designate targets for the shooters. Double time. Haul ass. Designate and transmit. Laze that bunker so we can run a strike.
They're pushing hard. Can't hold much longer.
We need speed here. When you've got a visual, laze it, transmit, and we can run the strike. That ought to be all she wrote for this console and for Commander 31. You'll never know how close that was, and you don't need to know. You saved it. In fact, you saved us all. There's no way people will ever understand what you did for the world or say thanks. Carry on, just like you always do.